Do, do, do. Valley, what's up, man? Oh, I need to get this going over here. Let's see. Pull this up on my computer I got running today. I'm good. Thank you. I hope you're doing well today as well. Man, you found me quick. Oh, shoot. All right, let's see here. I'm just, I got on like 2 minutes early. I've been doing this lately so I could get on a little early and come in here and get my stuff all changed up on here and add it into like Twitter and everything. So, hey, Demetrius. Let me just get this so I can paste. And select. So I've got like some preset things on my phone that I like just change one thing or another on, and then I can like change the video on it and just like the link for the video, and then I can just share the same thing when I have to share my videos. So there's that. I'm going to share it one more spot here on Facebook. And post. Alright. So I can turn this off, that off. Whoa, what in the world? Oh. I had a bunch of Hello, Chris. I had a bunch of messages on my phone, but it was just all stuff I'd already seen for some reason. Alright. So, as you saw from the title, why is my computer going slow? Oh, it's a slow computer. So as you saw from the title, I'm attempting to fix traffic and business problems today. I'm going to get this going here. Make sure I can read the comments over here in case anybody has one longer than my TV likes to show me. And good to go there. All right. So, as soon as I click back onto this, bam, you see there are problems. Oh, no. I know, I'm getting close, dude. 176, I think, right now. That's pretty good. I'm excited about it. So, as you can see, I've got all these problems. And part of it is I have this main freeway going through the city here. And I changed it around and everything because of lactose intolerant Meteor Crater Park there. And now I have this small highway attached to it. Let's go ahead and let this play. Now I have the small highway that attaches Briar Rose Oil and this area, but this needs to continue on. I need to do some changes here. This is absolutely, I mean, look at coming right off of the highway. All these businesses are failing here because they can't get the goods. Those are actually in pretty good things. Actually, I think I might need to add some police in over here. Let me see here. High capacity police headquarters. No, I'm actually in pretty good shape for that right now. And we'll check the fire. Fire looks pretty good too. There's a fire station right there, in fact. So, mainly what it is, I was reading about some stuff, and it got my mind going. Hey Josh, how you doing, man? And, so it got my mind thinking, and part of it is you need to have these high-speed connections in order to get your goods around the city and stuff. So having this highway here was a great start, but I need to continue it on. And so as mayor of this city, I was sitting around thinking about how do I fix my problem, and I got a hold of Elon Chirp from Chirper and the Chirping Boring Company and Chirpex and all that, Elon Chirp. So I talked to him about using the Chirper Boring Company, which actually isn't a thing, I'm making it up. But anyway, the Chirper Boring Company, so I can make some tunnels in my city here. So what I'm planning on doing and is to bring this highway. It's going to come through here, and I'm going to go underground right here for a moment and then pop up. I was originally thinking about taking this whole road out right here, this one, Raymond Street, and then I changed my mind because I have all this space back here next to the railroad tracks. I just got all my railroads finally working right. Look at this. There's no train backup well, there's train backup way out there, but it's not here anymore. So now so the plan is to go underground right here under the train station, pop up right here behind these buildings. I'm going to use the walls, the highway with the walls, so it doesn't disturb people and stuff like that. And I'm going to just make the highway come through here. It's going to drop back underground again. There's going to be some changes here. This is all going to get changed around. We're going to move some stuff, make a couple of sacrifices on a few buildings and stuff like that. Unfortunately, we have to make some sacrifices on this neighborhood here, so we're going to pretend that we paid this neighborhood millions upon millions of dollars to take their homes from them, because the highway is going to come through here, and then this is where the Chirper Boring Company with Elon Chirp comes into play here mostly. We're going to go underground right here because I could not think of a legitimate way to take this highway through the city through here unless I took this main road out. And this main road is obviously highly used and necessary for my city. So the idea is to go underground through here. I'm going to figure out how to bring it out of the underground so there's some on-off ramps. That's going to obviously cause some buildings and stuff to get bought up and moved around and stuff like that. Yeah, right. Nothing wrong with a little bit of eminent domain at all. And I'm going to come through underground, and I want to bring it up somewhere in this area. So what I'm thinking is, because Amity Heights is so small, it's just mainly a little area for the hospital, the airport. I'm going to bring it up right after Amity Heights. This looks like a great spot to bring it out of the ground. It's just an unused area because of the pollution and everything. And on top of that, I can bring it out right through here, come over the highway or over this road, and then just do a quick, probably a trumpet or something like that. And once I do the trumpet, I can connect it into Florence and Spring Highway here, I think. And then we have a connected highway through our city. And like I said, I'm able to use that eminent domain to bring a few things into the city here. That's going to really help out the traffic, because we have Hamilton agricultural area here. This is going to start having issues with the same thing. Look at right there. Bam. Just started popping up. I told you this is going to happen. It's going to start having these issues. It's not getting enough supplies in here. And this is where the animals are. So this is... What is the price of this device? Not sure what you mean there. This is going to probably cost a lot. But I'm using unlimited funds. So it's not going to cost me anything, not going to cost the city anything. We'll see the change in the money down there. Like right now, I'm only negative $66,000 in the city, which is, whatever. But so we'll see what happens, what that does. But it's going to overall improve the city and improve the traffic flow and really fix these problems I'm having, I hope, with everything that's going on here with this is just going everywhere. This is happening here. I need to bring this in. I need to get it happening. So let's see here. Throws it out the window. I know, I like seeing my regulars, man. You guys are awesome. I enjoy having the conversations and everything else. So let's, I got to get off of this. So, and by the way, hello, America. Thank you for stopping in and checking everything out. So let's get this started, because Chef Josh, he has a premiere going on at 1:30, and I want to catch that, and I don't want to put him off or put his premiere off at all. I happened to miss out on that last time because I had no idea until I saw it on my phone. So I'll take a small sip of some Canadian whiskey there. I do like what they do up there in the northern border, above the northern border. The Canadian whiskey is pretty good. It's got like a maple flavor to it, I always feel. I got this stuff here. It's called 8 Seconds. It's made in Canada and bottled in like Oregon or something like that. Oh, bottled in California. Pendleton is bottled in Oregon and made in Canada. So, all right. So what we're going to do, instead of cutting off the highway here and stopping flow of traffic, we're going to start on this side. And this way we can, well, not necessarily on this side, but we're going to start and try to get our highway laid out in here first. Ooh, UK time. That shouldn't be hard to figure out, though. Let's see here. All right, oh, I'm going the wrong spot. I need my roads, my roads. And like I said, we're going to use the one-way highway with sound barriers, just the 2 lanes, because it's really just more or less just for fast travel through here. So I want to... I think what I want to do is I want to be able to leave this open for more buildings to be built in here. I'm going to change the roads up slightly, obviously, because this is going to get changed. So what we're going to do is we're just going to base this off of, I want to say this road right here. So let's go ahead and go underground. And then we're going to build our tunnel out. And I like to do this so I can check the tunnel size there so it doesn't have that weird, like, steep tunnel down. Like, that's going to be a steep, weird tunnel. So if I just click it back just a little bit here, I'm on the console, so I got to use the console thing. Yeah, just before valleys. And then at 2, I'll tell you what, because I got so sick of missing the premiere on or like the start of valleys sometimes. I have an alarm set on my phone now, and it's the valley alarm. We're going to drop this down just 2 notches here. From every Sunday, my Valley alarm goes off just before 2 o'clock so I can catch his show, catch his premiere. All right, so we're going to go underground. And since this has the ability, we're going to bring these both up at the same spot. Might as well. Actually, I'm going to bring this underground first because I need to find my length right here. I can't stop it here because of the buildings, so I'm going to stop it here so I can bring it up now. There we go, get that nice long one. Then we'll drop this. Actually, I should do this real fast. This is going to bug me if I don't. So now I can back to this. I try to notify me, but for some reason, like, it pops up so many other things on my phone. I just have so much going on between work and bills. I'm sure everybody else knows about the whole bill thing. Bills are so fun, aren't they? All right, so we got that. Go underground for the rest of there. Now we got our start. So we can come back above ground. Now, we're going to figure out the ons and off ramps later on in the future here. We're going to stop this right here for the moment just so we can get this connected in. All right. Because now we got to go back underground through here. But if we go underground through here, we're going to have issues with all these buildings. So what I need to do now is move some of this. And this one I thought would be really nice to move right here, along with one of these, just right next door. They look really good together. That's why I kind of had them next to each other. I just didn't want to move the helicopter depot in the first place, but now I have to. So, all right, now I'm going to move this right here, the other side of the tram track. Sundays are, yeah, like, uh-oh, my computer's doing something. Remind me tomorrow, computer, when I'm not using you. Sunday is like the best day. We have all kinds of premieres now. It's great. All right, so we're going to move this right here. That's going to be perfect right there. I don't have it anywhere else I can really put that, and I need to keep that here because it's necessary for all of these buildings. Oh, by the way, for everybody that was here last week, this is how much Summit District has grown. The buildings are really doing here. We chose the mid-century modern for the buildings in this area. So this is what we're getting. I did start using some of their other buildings. We have some of the hotels over here. I'm going to put another diner in somewhere. I wasn't quite sure yet. I put that one in there. Then we use this big restaurant, and I want to put some businesses around it, so we'll get that figured out. And then, of course, I use that giant hospital here and the giant fire department. So I'm going to start adding businesses in, but the city wasn't quite needing it yet, so especially with all this issues going on, so I just decided to stop right there. And then it's like, why are you asking me for more agriculture, or not agriculture, but more like industry? That's what I meant. Well, I have all these problems with industry not having enough buyers. Duff Wog, man, what is up? Thank you for stopping by. It's always a great day to have you stop by. Another regular right here. All right, let's get back into the road. We moved the businesses around we needed to move, so we're going to come back in here, and again, this is all about figuring out our underground. So I'm going to start the underground right here and then bring it up, find that distance that's nice, doesn't give us an ugly tunnel. Do the same thing on this side, just match it. Now we can get this connected. Awesome. Oh, I need to change directions there. That is going to bug me if I don't. Alright. There we go. Then we get this back again. Oops. Oh, by the way, we decided to fund this highway with a toll booth. There's going to be some toll booths involved in this as well. So I'm going to have some toll booths in here and stuff like that. I've got a great spot for it, in fact, I think. Alright, so we want to be... What is going on here? Oh, I have changed direction. Okay, straight. No. There we go. Okay. Underground. So let's get this. This is going to go all the way past this right here. I think this is probably, let's see where we're at. Probably good right there. I think we can come up now. Yep. Find the right length. There we go. Now, this one's going to be a little different because I can bring this tunnel up. I figured, why not? You know, I could bring, well, I guess I could use this for another business or something. So let's go ahead and match this then. Oops. Did not mean to do that. There we go. And do that. We'll drop it down. And then we'll go underground. Catch up to our other tunnel. All right. And still all go in the same directions properly. There we go. All right, so I needed... All right, so now I'm going to obviously use eminent domain and just kind of go plow through these buildings right here. I'm not going to worry about that. And this is where I need to change this. Put it on the short elevation step because I want to keep it right here matching these bridges. So we're going to build this one first. But at this point, it's going to start rising up. And up. This is where we start bringing this a little bit closer. Well, yeah, I'm going to leave it just like this. This is fine. Go like that. This should match. Perfect. 92,000 people living in the city. Let's back this up really quick since you just noticed that. And I just remembered that was one of the great things about this. We are almost to 100,000 people in this city. Can you imagine? 100? I took the moratorium off of the tall buildings. We can build tall buildings now. Almost to 100,000 people. That is going to be such a great accomplishment for the city. It is doing so well, especially with these giant lakes in the middle of it and the rivers. I can't believe it's gotten to this size. I did not imagine it was going to get to this size. So, and there's a lot more to go. I mean, look at, we've got room for so much more going on, and just a couple, I mean, not a lot. Oh, in fact, this is going to be something upcoming right here. I was planning on doing this. As you can see, there's all these roads in here. They're all tram roads. Everybody, we got the trams going on here. I decided to come in here and get the roads ready, get everything set up, because this is going to be Nirvana Hills. And Nirvana Hills is named that because of Buddhist Drive. At the top of Buddhist Drive, we have this awesome temple that came out of the Korea pack. And so I decided it was a Buddhist temple. We're going to make this Nirvana Hills, the Buddhist Drive. I'm going to change these street names around, try to find stuff that fit in with the names. I have not gotten to experience all of the high rises yet. But this one, I've gone through it. I've actually already built this neighborhood at least 2 or 3 times, and I love it. So this is going to be something coming up. We might get to it today. If not, this is going to be next week or possibly a new video or something like that. We'll see. It's going to include all this area right here. This is all Nirvana Hills right in here with the station and everything like that. So I got to connect it into my Chef Josh inspired cemetery build over here. And the cemetery build is going to, from there, this is going to continue on to some other stuff that I have planned out. I'm not going to talk about it yet, but oh my gosh, those new skyscrapers. I put a few down. They are gorgeous, but I couldn't use any in Nirvana Hills. They're way too big. So I'm going to have to think about using them in something like Grove Square, or this area over here, Broad Hills. So we'll see what happens. But I think they're great. I just have to have the right area to use them in. And I think Grove Square is going to probably be my best spot for that at the moment. So we'll see what happens in the future here. But all right, let's get back to the task at hand so we can make sure we are ready for Chef Josh and Valley later on when they have their premieres. All right, so let's get this. I need to get a bridge started here. So what I'm going to do is go back into snapping, turn that to normal elevation step, and bring it down. I want to find the right, there we go, the right length. We're going to do the same here. Oops, I need to do this. Oh, whoa, what's going on here? Oh, I can see it. I just couldn't see it. I'm blind. Okay, and there's our length. So now let's fix this and go straight. Oh, by the way, I do have on, if you're catching the music that's playing right now I'm playing the 80s Downtown Beat Radio. This station is awesome. I dig it. Yeah, Demetrius, your video on skyscrapers is great. Alright. This goes there. Okay, so we got this connected. This had to be moved. Obviously, we have to go make some adjustments here. Everything can't be identical all the way through, apparently. So this... Let's see. I need to go up another step here. So we're going to do this. Oh, something's not working out here. Let's see here. Okay, there we go. Fix that there. There we go. Now I can come up. I think I'm at full height now. We'll figure it out in a second here. This one, we're gonna do the same thing. Uh-oh. Dude, I did turn that on. I will admit, I turned on the K-pop myself, man. That was actually a pretty good station, too. So I can't, no complaints on my end. Okay, there's where it's going to let me build that. All right, let's see if that's tall enough. Make sure. We got the tram going through right now. All right, that looks great. Perfect. I think what I'm going to do, just because these buildings look really silly right here, I'm going to have to come in here and just get rid of this. These are going to end up getting deleted anyway, so let's go ahead and just get rid of all that for the moment, and then if there's anything we can do with that zone, maybe we will in the future. So just make sure no silly looking buildings pop up that are unnecessary. All right, so let's go ahead. This is going to be the tricky part. Yep, I thought so. It's gonna give me this like weird little like kink right here. So we'll let's do this. I'm gonna get these connected here, so it gives me across the highway. Like that, and then we'll fix this kink. Hopefully. Ooh, I don't like that. It's just not going to let me fix that kink out of there, is it? Alright, we're going to get rid of that. I'm going to do this. I think what I should do here instead... When I built this originally, I did do this slightly different, so forgive me. I'm just trying... I wanted to do it better this time. I felt that... Did this change? Oh, it did. Okay. I felt that this looked a lot better this way than the way I had it. The way I had it was a little hacky. Again, I didn't work with, like... making sure that the heights and everything were proper and stuff, so... So, I think our best bet is go with freeform here to just across the highway. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Maybe I'll do this. There we go. Space already occupied. It's a little bit of a kink right there, but I almost think I could deal with that. Let's fix this really quick so I can see this. Ooh, it has a slight kink to it, but it's... I mean... Does it make or break it? Does it make it look like totally stupid? Nah, I think it's alright. I think we can live with that. I think we can live with that. Maybe. I mean, really, in order to cross the street, that's about as best as I can do at the moment. So I think we're going to have to just go with the flow. So, uh-oh. Okay, yeah, it comes straight out of there. Okay, it did fine, I thought I had too steep right there. Get off there. I thought I had too steep of a climb right there, but I think that's okay. So, we'll match it out of the tunnel here. Right there. Now this... Go back to freeform. See what happens here. This needs to get changed. Stop that. Stop that. Darn controller. Alright. So there's a little bit of that kink there. That actually came across there way cleaner than the other one, didn't it? And the kink is because I wanted to keep that bridge straight. So we could... You know what? Instead of making you watch me try to fix something that is at least for the moment... I like the conversations go on there. You guys are always so cool with each other. Yeah, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this alone for the moment so we can at least get the build completed. And then I'm going to come back to this if we have time at the end to either straighten this out, or later on after I'm done streaming, I can come in here and straighten this out. So, I mean, this isn't going to be too hard to figure out once I actually get it, but it's going to take me a little bit of time, and I don't want to put you guys entirely through just sitting here watching me build a bridge. So, dude, I went with the sequoias through here because they are so amazing. I love them with this whole build, and the fact that they could pop up between these highways, these bridges and stuff like this. Well, this is probably a little too close right here, but having them pop up like that looks so much like it does up here in the Great Northwest of America, and so that's why I love them. I love those trees. So, all right, here is just this part was very hard for me to do. I felt so bad doing it, but we're going to go with, okay, so this little circle here, see that little circle? So on the controller, if you push to the side, you can change the size of that. Then if you hit the triangle button, now I can choose roads, buildings, abandoned buildings, default. We're going to leave it on default because we're going to take away everything right now. Not everything, but we're going to get rid of that. We're going to get rid of the buildings from this point down. It just feels so terrible about that. But we got to be careful, because as we come through here, I want to make sure I don't hit the tram track. And I don't hit that little trail right there, because I'm going to leave the park and the trail. So I'm just going to slowly use this circle. Right there, perfect. We got rid of the road, everything. So this whole area now is going to get attached in. This is where we get our work with the Chirper Boring Company right at this point. So what we're going to do now, bring these across. Finish bringing these across. I want to make sure they match. Perfect. All right. So the hardest part about this is getting... Oh, that's right. I got to add in... Yeah, this 80 station, I dig it so much. All right, so I want to add this in. And I know it's noisy, and I've got those houses right there, but I'm going to do something about that in a moment. I'm going to add some trees and stuff. It'll help. It won't be the best, but it will help. So let's make sure we got it in the right spot so it looks good. Right there looks fine. Now we can get back to this. That's part of the reason I also chose the walled roads here. See, we want freeform. We're going to grab the line on the side there, like that. And this one, we can come down to the side, and boom. That gives us, so anybody coming down gets the opportunity to turn around if they don't want to pay for that toll. But that's it, so. And now we can come off of here. Like this. I'm going to follow. There we go. Darn it. I should have done it from here. I'm going to have to just do it like this. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I think that's right. I think that's right. If I have to change the end of that up, I will. But, okay, change direction. Oops. Oh my gosh. That's the problem. Oh, man. No, it's not Rhode Island. I get that, though. Alright. I don't know why it did that to me. It's like, no, you can only go left in this lane. Oops. Let's see if I can do like this. And then change direction. Oops. No. There we go. No, for some reason it only wants to give it that. Alright, I'll fix that as soon as I get a chance to. But that's not... Hopefully it doesn't mess with too much of this, so... Now we need to get our... Alright, yeah, I think I'm going to base it off of that line right there. I'm going to get my first road here. Oops, I need that straight tool. Messed that up. Bring that above ground. Oh, man. Alright. Let's turn those off really quick. And there's that. So now... turn that back on. Now I can get my 2 steps up. And hey, stop that. There we go. Drop this down. Match it up. Now we got our tunnels. And we'll go with the curved tool at this point. It's not trying to grab that, huh? Like that. Whoa, what happened there? It has like a odd, it almost looks odd to me right there, like a, yeah. I used the curve tool, that's what it did, huh? Alright, I'll do the same thing here. That's what it did again. Interesting, interesting. Alright. Uh-oh. Alright. I'll get these little weird... Let's just get these little weird spots out of it when I have the time in the future. I don't know why it wants to do little things like that. Like, it just went straight all the weird sudden there. And oh, well. Alright, so we got our toll booth in. We've got that. We actually want to put... Because you were correct about businesses needing to be by the toll booth. Sort of. We're going to... Sorry, houses. Eminent domain. Sort of. I'll pay you a bunch of money, and I'm going to turn those into businesses there. How about that? Alright, so now, back to the highway. And that. We're just going to bring this as far this way. I need to get it turned in a second here, so I think I'm going to start turning it in a moment. I'll stop there. Whoops, whoops, whoops. There we go. Alright. So now we'll go with the freeform. I think what I'll do is I'll make it, bring it out to here. And follow this. There we go. Now we can start turning it this way. Like I said, I was going to bring it out right about here, this area. And we got to be careful because now we've got to deal with the subway right there, the metro. I forgot all about that. All right. That's fine. We could deal with the metro. No problems. I think what I'm going to do is... I want... about there. Perfect. Perfect. All right. So now I'm going to set it right here. There we go, coming back. So now I could take this, oops, and go to straight. That's what I wanted. Bring it just this square past, I think, is probably best. Now we can start bringing it above ground. Oh, this did not turn out like I was expecting. This is not right. This is not right. Okay. I needed it more here. So I think what needs to happen is take this all the way back to straight, because I don't need as much of a turn here. What I should do is on this side, figure out where I'm going to bring this in and out at. So I think best bet is going to be right here in the longest area next to our nuclear plant and this main road here. So which could give us an opportunity to link in this road somehow. So start reading the Rhode Island joke again. All right. Ooh, yeah, I didn't even think. Darn it. All right. Maybe. Let me see something here. Okay. Yeah, all right. Perfect. Okay, so. Oh my gosh, that was wrong. All right, there we go. So I think that's probably going to be good right there. Let's go ahead and this is going to be a tight. That's not too bad. Not too bad at all. I mean, it kind of basically just brings it up out of the tunnel there. It just keeps the grade going. I think that's going to work. All right. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. All right. Yeah. There we go. Now we can bring that across and get our entrance back into the freeway over here. Perfect. Okay, so let's get this back underground and get these connected. Go with freeform and I think what I'm going to do is stop it there. And why is this not picking up? There it is. Come on, grab it for me. Does not want to grab what I need it to. There we go. Beautiful. All right, now we'll use this with the curved tool Let's do something here real quick. Go back to this. Just need to bring that a little closer, I guess. There we go. Can't see my highway without going underground. Duh. Alright. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Man, that was so close to the metro right there. We could pretend that the city spent all the money at the same time. Alright. Some Wi-Fi issues, huh? That stinks. Well, what if you... Depending on what you missed, we've built the... across here, we got the toll booth in. Went underground this whole distance, and now we are back above ground here just after Amity Heights. Right? Yeah, if I was just making a video, I could be like, oh, look at it. Instantly didn't make this mistake of coming out over here where I won't fit. Alright, so this... is gonna need to cross over, but at the same time needs to enter into this other highway, or the freeway. And this one needs to come in. This part, I'll admit, I had not made it this far when I started building this. I ended up having to go clean leaves in the yard. I thought I would have gotten this far before then. And now we're going to get this one figured out, though. So this has to connect in. And I think... So one of our issues is going to be, you see the fence line right there on the other side of that. So everything has to be done within here. And I'm not sure that a trumpet is going to necessarily do the trick here. I think we're just going to have to get creative. So, first of all, let's get our slip lanes. I find it easier to start these with a straight. You take your straight and then just kind of bring it out here to the side. And it'll give you a little off. Bam, just like that. And I could do the same here. And then just reverse the... like that, and then you just go ahead and change your direction, and that's your on-ramp there. Now, the only thing is I need to go in, if I'm going to be doing that, and make sure I do my lane mathematics. So we can change this up to a larger highway. It's already a 3-lane, so we can change it to a 4-lane in there. And it won't let me do it. Shucks. Let me do it there. It won't let me do it here. Probably because of the bridge. Yep. Oh well. That's fine with me. I'm not going to worry too much about it. So, on and off there. That's got to come this way and wrap around. So what I think I want to do... is we're going to, like I said, just kind of freehand this, I guess. I think that's looking good there. I know it's the wrong direction, but... just like that. This is all going to get adjusted in different ways here. Let's see. Change direction, though, so it stops bugging me. Uh-oh. Alright. So now that's connected in. And now we have to connect it off also. So that'll happen. This is going to get changed into more of this just for a moment. So I need to switch it off like right here, I think, is where we'll break this off now. Freeform. Thanks, Valley. I appreciate that, bro. And like I said, with the straight tool, you can always get a good little edge out like that. I don't know why the straight tool allows you to get a good little 45, but it does, and I love it. I think I'm going to use it right there. And then you just go into your free form or whatever you need to use, and oops, a little too far maybe. Let's try the curve tool here. I want to go over that and then start dropping down into over here, so I might have, there we go. Whoa, dancing, dancing, dancing. Stop that, stop that, stop that. I went a little too far, I guess. Yeah, snapping is on, but it's going to... Yeah, let's do this. It's going to turn that all off. Go with our curve tool here. Because what I needed to do was get it there. Let's try to get this nice and tight. Stop that. Stop that. The curse of a controller. Booyah! Frickin' A. Frickin' A. Getting rid of that did help out a lot. Look at that. And I even got... what amazes me is I was able to get it right there perfect under the bridge and everything. So this is awesome. It worked out great. Now all I got to do is upgrade the highway there. We'll just go ahead and do a 4-lane all the way through because it's got that. Perfect. Now, let's see. Just for farts and giggles, we're going to come back here to the start. Oh, wait. We got to get this in now. Okay, I don't have this connected yet, so we're going to come back. Oh, never mind. No more farts and giggles. We're going to finish this up first. All right. I think the best bet, then... because this... maybe a tunnel? Maybe not. Let's see here. No, don't grab that. Don't grab that. I just need a 45, right? Oh, you almost had it. You almost had it. I don't think it's going to work if I get it in there, though. Oh my god. It's not gonna work though. It's not gonna work. Oh no, what are you doing? Alright, no, that's not gonna work. Alright, we'll have to do it from back here then. Let's go ahead and go straight. Freeform. Let's get the bridge just right on the end there. Actually, that can stay. Like that. Oh, yeah, that works. That works. All right, maybe. Let's grab this other slip lane and see. Do that. Do. Let's turn the snapping back on for a moment here. Oh, man. I think that's gonna work. Curve tool. Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, wait. Let's just do this. Upgrade. Boom. Dude! Oh my god, that worked out better than I thought it was going to. I mean, yeah, perfect. Flippin' beautiful. All right. So we have our connection back in, frickin' completed. I think that looks great. Like I said, at some point, what I'll do later on this week, I will come in and I will fix any of these like little just kind of wonky-ish areas that need straightened out or something like that. Like, that's not too bad, though. I think it's just because it changes the lane size. So that is going to work out. Let's call that like a maraca, right? It looks like a big bean or a maraca. So then we'll figure out the off-ramps on the underground later on. For now, let's get this other end connected, because this is going to be the hardest one, I think. We'll pause this for a moment. I need to take out this. Then back that up a little bit. I'm going to take... So I think the best idea is to take this one and go with a curve tool, maybe. Let's see. Whoa, too far. Just like that. Just like that. Now the problem here is This looks wonderful and all. But this little doohickey of the freeway does not. I just never liked that. Never did. Ooh. Jazzy tunes here. Alright, let's curved. Like that. Change direction. Ooh, party. Party. Alright. Now, I need to fix this connection back in. So what we're going to do, go back to the slip lane, go down. And then we're just going to go straight, line off of there, and get our tunnel looking good. Bam, just like that. And I think what I can do is go to upgrade, change this to a 3-lane. So we have our lane mathematics going on right there. Can't really fix the lane math. Well, maybe. Hey, awesome, man. Oh, okay. I just had to double check the time. Got to make sure. Yeah, you take care of your dinner and stuff, man, because you're going to be streaming soon. Let's make sure you're, make sure we got that, too. All right, I can't upgrade that right there, so that's fine. Whatever. All right, so that's connected back in. We can hit play just about. Let's see. The only problem is these people don't have a connection now. Let's just fix this really quick. Ah, there we go. That should work out fine. I'll just get some traffic flowing properly through there. Now, they're going to be using those on and off ramps, though. So I'm thinking the best bet for now, and then I can adjust later when I figure this out. Go to straight. I wonder if I could do it off of here. Awesome. All right, now we'll just go ahead and do a tunnel. Oh, I saw it on a straight. That's what's going on. I'm like, why is it not giving me a good, nice curve there? All right. I think probably just best to do that. Bring them together, and then what we'll do here is change this to 2-lane highway. Underground at this point. And then we'll let that 2 lanes slip back into a single lane. Jeff Wog, you're still here. Awesome, bud. Thanks for joining, man. I'm glad all the regulars are here. You guys are good company, and I enjoy it. All right, so we'll have that changed to a 2-lane right there so they can kind of combine and then go back to a single lane before they get back on the highway there. That should work out. Now, getting off of that freeway, on the other hand, Well, we'll just have to get off back here for now. That's what... I'll figure out an off-ramp over here in the future as I adjust this road around. Because this is going to get totally changed around. My original idea, none of this was going to be here. And this was going to get turned into highway through here. And then I decided on this. And so now I'm not sure how to do an off-ramp at this point. I mean, I guess I could. Let's see. Like this. I guess it's, you know, basic off-ramp here. Let's see. Like that. Perfect. That'll work for the moment, right? That should work. Okay. Let's unpause this and let traffic do its thing. Look at that. Oh no! What's going on? So now they're all going to turn off the highway right here because they were all originally going there in the first place. So everybody's like, no, I got to get over. Plus, I don't have any on and off ramps. I mean, this freeway now at this point just goes all the way to the other highway. There is no on and off ramps at this point. So we will be putting them in. I will be putting them in, I believe, in the future here. I just needed to get it connected through because here is another spot where I need a major on and off ramp going on and stuff. So this is going to get changed up slightly because I got to do something with the tram tracks. Crap. Now I forgot that I have a train track right there for no reason, or since there's no neighborhood here, now there's a stop here for no reason. See them all walking down their little pathway here. So I'll have to figure that out. But I think the overall construction went very well on this, especially getting them connected in on each end. Trying to figure out how to get it through the city here. I mean, like I said, I'm going to have to do some eminent domain and try to get this connected. But the hardest part is going to be dealing with the metro right here. So, for the moment, I like what I did, and I'm going to leave it alone. Uh-oh. Let's do something here. This will make Valley happy. Go to our junctions, turn the stoplight off. And let's double check that really quick. Make sure there's no stoplight there. Whoa, what in the world? Why is there a stoplight there? Alright, so that's going to be wonky for a minute so people get it figured out. So the AI figures itself out, I should say. Because watch, I bet all these vehicles, look at them all, they're all trying to turn to get onto the highway right there. And it's just because I confused them all. These ones are figuring it out though. So, alright, cool. Cool. 107, 107. So, let's really quick... We have that connected through. I'm going to figure out connections, proper connections in a little bit here. Let's go ahead and take a look at that traffic, buddy. Look at that, 82%. 82%. This is our worst spot right here. This will get fixed. That'll be taken care of, and this is going to get taken care of in the future too. This is mainly like this because of this Hamilton agricultural area. And all the, the homes over here, you can see where they're kind of building up the traffic at that point. But that's going to get taken care of with this new freeway. Uh-oh. That is unacceptable. How did that happen? Let's see if we can't fix that really quick. What do I think that's the basic one? Yeah. Shoreline required. There's a shoreline there. Trust me. You just don't see it. Hopefully that doesn't start flooding out these homes now. So that should help that for the moment. A little bit of flooding still going on, but that should... Crud. Alright, it's coming back. Okay, okay. Yeah, nice. I don't see any vehicles using it yet. Nobody's getting off there to go drive all the way around the map. So, yeah, we're going to have to get the on and off ramps built up pretty quickly here in the future. But for now, I'm happy that it's there. Nobody, they're all turning off right there. They're all, dude, why'd you do this to us? Oh, man. All right, cool. Until I get that dealt with, let's go with the next plan of action here. Well, I've got a couple minutes before I'm going to actually get off here within the next 10 minutes here to give Josh plenty of time. 5 to 10 minutes to give Josh plenty of time. So let's go through a couple of things really quick. This is what's going to happen next episode. Next episode, we're going to go here into our warehouses. We're going to place a few warehouses from the industries in a few areas, especially around these areas where the businesses need stuff. Yeah, it is traffic going to industry. Most, like, you can see it right there. They're all turning. So, bye, DeFlog. Thanks for stopping, man. I appreciate it. So, yeah, we're going to put in some warehouses. That's going to fill in some area, or help them have areas where they're going to have supplies just sitting and waiting. And it'll give these agriculture and everybody else, the industries areas, places to put their products. So that's going to happen. Then we also have these unique factories. I want to put these in a lot of different areas. Like this bakery needs to go in somewhere over here. Like this would be a good spot for a bakery. No, maybe not. Maybe up here, actually. Somewhere like this, you know, just kind of like right there, you know, we'll put the bakery in. And then there's going to be like the industrial steel plant. That's got to go over here by our ore mining and such, you know, so maybe we'll put that in like here in the future or something like this, bam, you know, like that, oh, you know, like there. And then, you know, there's other stuff like this plastics factory that's got to go in around the oil and stuff, so we might move a few things around and get the plastics factory to fit like there possibly. And then there's a toy factory. Toy factories actually look really good when you put them in spots like this, where it's already dealing with pollution, you know. And then the printing press. I think these guys are going to look beautiful in an area like... Oh, crap, it's not going to fit. I was talking out of my butt. Maybe right here? Maybe it'll look beautiful in a spot like this. Right there, look at that. Oh, yeah, look at that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And they all need supplies, and they'll get their supplies soon enough. Uh-oh, I cut off electricity. But then, you know, you got your lemonade factory, and I always thought the lemonade factory would look gorgeous, like right... Uh-oh, maybe not right there, but maybe it would look gorgeous right here, right up next to the road there. And then, you know, you got your electronics, that would look good somewhere else, like possibly up here or something. We'll have to flatten some of this land out so that they'll be able to put that electronics factory in, like maybe right there. And then we'll come through, find our clothing. Oh, the petroleum refinery, that definitely needs to get put in somewhere over here. So we'll figure that out too. But that's going to be next episode. You know, we'll do some more of that next episode. And also, don't forget about Nirvana Hills. This is going to either, like I said, this is either going to be an upcoming just edited video, or it will possibly be a live video. In fact, I'm not 100% sure on it yet, but Nirvana Hills, this is going to be gorgeous. I'm doing all of the, this is going to all be with our new, let's see, Nirvana Hills is already set up, so I can go here. Boom! As you can see, our city style is going to be Heart of Korea. I've already chosen that. Then we're going to put a few other cities in, or stuff, district parts in and stuff like that. If you get a chance to look through everything, where did it go? Oh, it was right here. The hard content packs for the creators, like this R&D center, the Korean food alley. Like, I want to put the Korean food alley in right here. I think it looks great right there. Look at that. Just perfect, right next to the shops and everything. We can add in some stuff there. So this is all going to be coming up, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Please follow Chef Josh. His channel has a premiere coming up or a live video coming up, one or the other. I know Valley's going to have a live video at 2 o'clock on his channel, so check him out. Check out Chef Josh next, 1:30, and come back next Sunday. Don't forget to leave a like. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I appreciate it, guys. And, oh, let's do this because I haven't done it in a while. We're going to launch Hot Dog Harold as we end our video here. Thanks for joining me, guys, and you all have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. Night, evening, morning, whatever you got going on, and I will see you next time. Ooh, where can we land today? I just added 2 new things over there. Hot dog in the air. Flying over that all. There we go. Bye, Chris. Flying over Valley Shopping District and landing at our little tiny first forestry industry ever here. And on the wheels even. Awesome. Into the parking lot. All right, guys. You have a good one. I'll see you next time.